White people are like a DLC character that's just better than the rest of the cast. Don't believe me? Go to any museum and check out our KD ratio. Next up, Japanese. HP, well, they have one of the highest suicide rates, so very low. Buffs, tentacle porn. Debuffs,
Godzilla!
strength, pretty high. Probably because they...
Next video that we're gonna go watch is something that y'all been wanting me to watch for like the past week now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, because if I don't get into it now, I'm gonna forget about it. But this video is called "Which Race Has the Best Stats?" So let's go ahead and see.
If every race was in a video game, what would their stats be?
Well,
Let's start out
with
the blacks.
HP, low. Turns out not having great access to healthcare means you don't live as long. Buffs, Johnson size. Debuffs, credit score, and fat white women. Strength.
Yo, I'm not gonna. Yo, this video is already crazy. Bro said HP, low HP. Bro said buff, PP size.
Johnson size. Debuffs, credit score.
Debuffs, credit score. I'm not gonna hold you. To be honest, chat, the reason why a lot of credit score be low is because don't be learning about it or be scared of it. That's really what it be. It either be because refused to educate themselves, wasn't educated about it, or scared of credit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason it be happening like that. You know what I'm saying?
And fat white women. Strength? I'm gonna say pretty high. Speed? High, but not high enough to escape their masters, apparently. Resistance? Awkwardness. Black people are just born with a certain level of swag and have maxed out their support levels.
Video.
IQ? Low. And don't blame me, you're the one skipping school.
Yo, this video, I'm not gonna lie, the channel is called Offending Everybody. Yo, this video is crazy. I'm dead.
Come from a single-parent household with a father in prison and teachers who don't want to put in the effort, but not getting good grades is still your fault. Well, I'm smart. Okay, here's a math problem. You have $250. The stock market goes up an average of 7.5% a year. How much money do you have at the end of the year? The answer is nothing, because you spent it on a new pair of Jordans. Endurance? Incredible. I mean, they literally built America. Luck? Terrible. To go from slavery to segregation to finally getting your own Band-Aid color is pretty unlucky. Stealth? Depends. In daytime, it's terrible, but nighttime, it's max.
Chat, I've heard it all. Because I'm dark skinned, I've heard it all, bro. Like every single joke in the book. That's why when y'all say it's not as funny, because I literally heard all that. So when y'all say it's just like, it's just, I don't know, it's just not as funny. But niggas used to say that you was a master at hide and seek in the dark. And I'm not gonna hold you. If there's ever a Mr. Beast hide and seek game and that shit took place in a dark area, guarantee all them jokes not gonna be funny then. Be up. We gonna see who laughing when we up the score. We gonna see who laughing. You know what I'm saying? We up the score. Mr. Beast really do that. We gonna see who up the score. You know what I'm saying?
The thing you'll see is floating Sauron eyes with an occasional puff from a Newport. Special ability, better at all sports. Have you seen the top 20 basketball players? It's black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye. Random outlier. Black eye, black eye, black eye. Next up, Asians. HP, massive. In the United States, they have the highest life expectancy. Probably because dying isn't nearly as bad as bringing your family shame. Debuffs, sorry Asians. God did you dirty in the Johnson department. Buffs, luckily to balance it out, he made every Asian child size. Strength, in relation to body weight, high. Compared to any black person, low. Speed, average. Unless it's a hot dog eating contest. Then they're an expert in farming. Resistance, proud parents. IQ, Asians are close to maxing out their IQ.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think I've met like a Asian person who wasn't smart. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Well, actually, I have met one Asian person who wasn't smart, and that's actually crazy too. But I'm not gonna hold you, like that's actually pretty true. Most Asian people are pretty smart. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
I guess having your teacher beat you with a rod, then having your parents beat you with the same rod is a good way to increase work ethic. Happiness,
there's just certain things that's just not supposed to happen. If you're Asian and then you're not smart, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If you're light skinned and you're ugly, that's kind of wild, man. That's kind of wild. I always be saying this. The whole reason there's a D1 light skin meme or the light skin meme is because light skins is supposed to be like on some handsome Squidward timing. If you are a light skin, I'm not gonna hold you. Automatically, you're supposed to look good, bro. But if you was a ugly light skin, bro, which I know they exist. Don't think that they don't exist. But if you are a ugly light skin, it's kind of tough, bro. It's kind of tough because it was like the stats were supposed to be there, but you know that's just appreciated. I'm talking about you, fucking. You know what I'm saying? If you're black with a small peen, okay, we're getting a little too deep in.
Exist if they had Christmas. You know why Asian kids don't believe in Santa? Because they're the ones making the toys! Endurance, very high. Working in a sweatshop is hard, and I should know because I've walked a mile in their shoes. Luck, average, which isn't surprising considering most of them are bots. Special ability,
they never gonna be able to cancel this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Visibility. I don't even know why ninjas wear masks when you can just back up 10 feet into a crowd and completely disappear.
Oh.
Next up, whites. HP, above average. Buffs, jab applications. Debuffs, a girlfriend with no gag reflex. Strength, physically average. Strength in dominating other countries, max. Speed, like kids on Adderall, high. Resistance, accountability. IQ, average, as we have the smartest and dumbest people out there. I can't even believe Einstein and Vin Diesel are the same species. Happiness, low. You think it'd be high considering we conquer the world, but with every technological advancement, we just invent new ways to get depressed. Like my magic phone keeps buffering Django Unchained.
He said we, chat. He said we. Okay.
Technological advancement, we just invent new ways to get depressed. Like my magic phone keeps buffering.
I'm not gonna hose you. I'm not gonna cancel it. A lot of what I'm hearing in this video, some of what I'm hearing in this video is factual. I'm not gonna cancel that.
Django Unchained. Ugh, now I know what being a slave feels like. Endurance, average. Luck, max. Aside from being a man in a first world country, you can't get much luckier than being white. Special ability, winning. White people are like a DLC character that's just better than the rest of the cast. Don't believe me? Go to any museum and check out our KD ratio. Next up, Japanese. HP, well, they have one of the highest suicide rates, so very low. Buffs, tentacle porn. Debuffs. Strength, pretty high, probably because they have a small hitbox. Speed, above average, unless it involves their Nezuko body pillow, then it's feverish. Resistance, big titties. IQ, very high. Japan is on the forefront of technology. They got bullet trains, bidets in every hotel, and they're
this. I'm not gonna lie, if bro ever does a face reveal, it's actually raps. Yo, this is crazy.
Sex bots don't judge you. This doesn't normally happen to me.
There. You tried your best. Would you
But to be fair, he just going after every single race, you know what I'm saying?
like me to eat your butt now?
Yeah. Happiness, pretty low, unless you get lucky and have 2 used panties dropped from the vending machine. Endurance, very high. 2 nuclear bombs prove they're good at
This is a crazy video.
tanking.
Bro.
Luck, horrible. If you're a girl, you've probably been groped on a train. And if you're a guy, you can't even grope someone without them complaining. Special ability, if you put an unsolved Rubik's Cube in a Japanese woman's... Sorry.
What is the script going?
Okay. If you put an unsolved Rubik's Cube in a Japanese woman's cooter and it comes back solved, she's pregnant. Next up, Koreans. HP, well, their life expectancy is around 83, so very high. Buffs, Gundam style, and BBQ.
Gundam style is crazy. But anytime I'm around Lana, I'll be watching K-dramas and shit. Why there's so many handsome, like, Korean men? I don't know if you're gonna talk about that. Why there's so many good-looking, like, Korean men and women too? But like specifically the and this is paused, by the way. This is paused, by the way. Why the f there's so many good-looking, like, even on some regular, like, they be looking good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Pause though. Pause. Free clip. I'm complimenting. I'm not saying I'm trying to f a Korean man. I'm just saying, like, bro, like, I don't know if you've seen some of them, but like, I understand, bro. I understand.
Debuffs, driving. Strength, it's hard to tell because all the characters use the same skin. Speed, need for. Resistance, feeling loved. IQ, very high. Koreans tend to excel at math, probably because their dog can never eat their homework. Happiness, Koreans have maxed out their sadness. In America, we're great at ending each other, but South Korea, they're great at ending themselves. Koreans have the highest self-slaughter rate, which might be because of their parents. Korean parents are born with disappointment in their children, which is a great motivator if you want your kid to become a CEO. So he can jump from a higher window. Endurance, very high. Every other week, their next door neighbor threatens them with nuclear warfare, and yet they still find a way to dance to shit music. Luck, low. This is considered...
Usually in the video, I pause a lot. I can't even say that about a lot of sections in this video.
Sexy in South Korea. The dude looks like a big toe that wished he became a person, then decided to have a sex change. Special ability, can lower their frame rate when dancing. Next up, Mexicans. HP, above average. Buffs, manual labor. Debuffs, paying taxes. Strength, high. Cockfighting taught them to go for the jugular. Speed, very high. Can complete any construction project.
Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie. One thing about Mexican people, the most hardworking people on this planet is Mexican. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. If you go into your neighborhood, of course, construction workers aren't just built off of strictly Mexican people. You might see a black person, some white people in there, but you know who's gonna get it done the fastest? Like, it's a fact. It's a fact. I'm not gonna lie to you. And they feel good.
In half the time of a white person. Resistance, birth control. IQ, low. If they were smart, they'd kidnap their racist farm owners, unionize, pool their money together, buy the farm they're originally working on, then hire another poor race to do the work. Happiness, pretty high, which is surprising considering they spend most of the game completing escort missions. Endurance, max. You ever seen a Mexican not hustling? You can call them drug dealers, criminals, bums, and they'd still be like...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen a Mexican person not hustle. I've never. That is crazy. When you put it like that, that's crazy. But I've never seen a Mexican person not hustling, bro. They always about their money. They always go. It don't matter, chat. A lot of other people, they gonna stop. They gonna get sad, and they not gonna do their work. But you'll never see that out of Mexican person. They always about their bread. Whatever way they gotta go do it, bro. Whatever way they gotta get it, bro, they gonna get it, bro. Whatever way they gotta go do it, they gotta go do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta respect it, bro. Hey, you just gotta respect it, bro.
Si, senor. So, the whole lawn and the hedges? Luck? Terrible. You're so close to America, and yet, so far. Special ability? Border crossing. Next up, Indian. HP? Well, they believe in
my god, bro.
Reincarnation, so I guess that means they max out their HP. Once it goes to 0, the game just resets with a new character. Buffs, Krishna. Debuffs, reality. Strength, it's gotta be high if they can drink their water and not instantly get diarrhea. Speed, slow. Too many people are playing Train Simulator, causing it to lag. Resistance, spicy foods. IQ, average. They recently landed a rocket on the moon, and yet half their population can't even spell rocket. Happiness, low. There's no such thing as your own room in India. Just a spot on the ground. Endurance? Well, if we're talking about keeping their wife in check, then it'd be max. Luck? Very low. India is one of the most densely populated places on the planet, and they only have like 7 toilets. Special ability can respawn with a different character. And lastly, Native Americans, who are in desperate need for a buff. Their HP is very low. They have the worst life expectancy out of all the races.
Bro said resistance deodorant. Yo.
Probably because a shaman shaking maracas doesn't help cure cancer. Buffs, peace pipes. Debuffs, spawn camping. Hey, what are you doing on my land? Strength, low. You know what beats a bow and arrow? Any gun. Speed, very low. Which would you rather, 1 horsepower or 640? Resistance, fast travel. IQ, low. If Pocahontas was smart, she would have blown her way to the top. Honey pot the enemy into revealing some of the war plans. But instead, she was too busy getting her clam wet, as her people were the ones actually getting fucked. Happiness, depends how good my trip is. Endurance, very low. I'm pretty sure there's only like 14 left. Luck, low. That dream catcher isn't preventing nightmares. It's making you live one. And special ability, obviously, tax-free land. So after crunching the numbers, I can safely say the race with the best stats is the whites. Obviously, we always win. Sure, other stats may be better, but there's no patch notes for how broken we are. So that's my vid on which race has the best stats. Special thanks to @user- it looks like he threw his face on the keyboard for giving me this idea. As soon as I read it, I knew I had to do it. It's just so perfect for this channel. And just remember, if you can't get it up, it doesn't mean you're not a man. It just means you're buffering.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I have to see another one, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Which stereotypes are true?
Which stereotypes are true? Today on Offending Everybody, we're talking about racial stereotypes. Starting out with the sexiest race, Latinas.
Okay, look. Are stereotypes true? It depends on how which ones you talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Latinas look good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Latinas look good. Latinas look good, bro. Latinas look amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not even gonna
Latinas. Damn Latina chicks be banging. Whether it's their tan complexion, curvy bodies, or booties so big when they sit down they get taller.
You like chicken, but it's the thing. Everybody see. There's some things though where they put it in and it's just like everybody like chicken though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody likes fried chicken. No,
so much passion, too. The way that they talk, eat, or dance like they're in a softcore porn.
Yeah.
And all this translates to better time in the bedroom. They don't dead fish it like your average white chick. They'd ride your dick like it's a horse with Down syndrome.
Yo.
You know, it's ironic, because my biggest fear is drowning.
I have, sadly, but...
While my biggest turn-on is being suffocated by a girl's Tonka truck. Next up,
He just like me for real, bro. Oh, we on stream? Yes! Hold on, I'll be right back. My bad. Hold on, wait. Hold on, sorry. My bad, chat. I be telling people when I be streaming not to come in my room, but like they be doing that, bro. Oh, please just pause the order. My bad. My bad.
Tonka truck. Next up, most athletic, which has got to go to the blacks. Just think about golf, where you basically had to be wealthy in order to play. And who's the best golfer of all time? That's right, a black guy. Think about how hard it must have been for this guy to reach the top. You think country clubs in the 90s were open to all race and genders? This washer's for whites only.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. In terms of athleticism, I say black people got that on lock in every single category except golf. I'm not gonna lie. Not meaning that all black people are athletic, because I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm not an athletic. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ran track in high school, but that's about it. I'm not gonna hold you. Tiger Woods. But you gotta think of the majority. I mean, yeah, there's like, you see how in the NBA they got a whole bunch of black dudes who's at the top, bro. In golf, gun to the back of your head, name 10 black golf players right now. Gun to the back of your head, name 10 black golf players. Tiger Woods, okay, fuck it. Name 5 black golf players. Michael Jordan, LeBron Curry, Barack Obama, Michael Jackson. Okay, alright. You see what I'm saying, bro?
And don't even get me started on basketball. Where's the white LeBron James? Well, that's right, he doesn't exist. Every time a white person has the ball, you can hear the coach yell, "Pass it to the darkie!" Next up, most wins, which we all know belongs to the whites. We conquered the world, which is wild, because how do we capture black people? At any point, they could just be like, "You know we could beat the crap out of you, right?" And you know who always gets treated fairly by the cops? My white ass. All I do is jack up the whiteness to 10. Ah, gosh darn it, officer, I am so sorry. I made a little whoopsie-daisy when I ran over those black children. Well, they were probably selling crack anyway, so
I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't been pulled over yet, but there is a part of me, chat, that wish I had an ability just to like shapeshift for that moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just for my safety, bro. Just for that moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just so I could be safe in these type of interactions, because I'm not trying to get turned into past tense, bro, just because, you know what I'm saying, like...
I'll let you off the warning. Side note, it always amazes me when people say white people are this superior race. Like how? We can't even walk outside without diving in a pool of sunscreen. Every summer I find a new mole, like, I wonder if that's cancer. And have you seen his age? Ugh, we all look horrible after 50. Compare Sam Jackson at 74 to Post Malone at 30.
Yo, that is not... Yo, okay. Stop playing with Post. Y'all gave him the Peter Griffin filter, bro. Stop playing with Posty, bro. Stop playing with Post, bro.
34. It's not even close. Next up, hardest working, which are definitely Mexicans. Go to any restaurant and tell me I'm wrong. Every Mexican works like they're about to have explosive diarrhea. Hot, 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 hot. And they know how to do everything. It's like they're born with carpentry skills, which does make sense because most of them are named Jesus. And they work no matter the weather. It could be 100.
That's not true. I know some Hector. I know a dude named Hector. Jose, Juan, I know all of them. There is not Jesus. I actually don't know a dude named Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That is true though, that some of them are named Jesus, but I know more Hectors than anything. You know what I'm saying?
103 in the middle of July, and you'd still see them picking fruit like
Miguel,
Sam Smith at a pride parade.
Miguel, if the name Miguel, that's Dominican for sure though. If you see a name Miguel, that's 100% he's from the Dominican Republic for sure.
And Mexicans deserve jobs. I don't see you outside of Home Depot showing off like you're a bodybuilder at a slave auction. We got 10 over here, 10 over here, 10 over here, 8 over here, 8 over here, 4 over here. Is anybody going to be a 4 sold for $4 an hour? Next up, saddest people, which has got to be the Russians. Can't blame them. It's colder than a penguin's ballsack over there. Have you ever seen a Russian person smile? It doesn't happen. If you try, someone will yell queer as the SS takes you away in a black bag. And Russia is rampant with corruption. See, in America, you have the option to vote for a Republican who will fuck you, or a Democrat who will also fuck you. But in Russia...
Also, I'm not gonna hold you, with all the shit that be happening in the world. Y'all remember when the whole Russia shit was starting? And then he said they're taking away every single app, every single thing, every single restaurant, every single, like... I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I honestly feel sad for, like, the residents who don't have nothing to do with nothing that's going on, bro. Like, they just trying to live they lives, bro. And they just had everything taken away. Like, that is crazy.
You have no options. It's either Putin or the guy who mysteriously keeps getting poisoned. Next up, the smartest race, which has got to be the Asians. Which Asians? I don't know. The ones with the squinty eyes. They're all smarter than Americans anyway. Most people here believe an invisible man in the sky will grant them wishes. So I think it's safe to say we're not top tier in the intelligence department. But why are Asians so much smarter? You see, it's because they mastered the best teaching technique. Making your child feel guilty. Kids are always trying to impress their parents. Now imagine a parent who's never proud of you, no matter what you do. It's genius when you think about it. Always searching for validation that'll never come.
Wow.
Suck it, ping pong. So there you have it, all the complete...
Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been this shocked watching any video on YouTube. Like, I've never been this shocked watching any video on YouTube. At first, I saw this channel. It's called Offending Everybody. I was like, oh, he's just gonna be like light jabs here and there. No, bro just went all in on everybody, bro. He just went straight in on everybody. Ain't nobody got no type of leeway. That is, bro is called Offending Everybody. He really is working to offend everybody, bro. And to be honest, I respect it. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're watching this on the Twitch Blue Rod in the description. What the hell, bro? I usually. Aight.
Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold that bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat yeah, but my mama didn't admit it. Me body chill, still I want back. My diamond replace it,